Good morning, it's Beards and Bangers and I'm in the BRM today because we are off to my friend's Alloy Stars for our first part of our week of work on this vehicle. So yeah, early on a Monday morning I'm going to give this car a bit of a drive before I take it in because the battery went dead at the end of last week. I did run it for a good time on Saturday while I was doing the seats, but it has started this morning, but it only just turned over. So gonna give the car a bit of a drive, get it into the alloy repair shop, and then also this week hopefully some mechanical repairs and some body work. So yeah, gonna get this car looking nice this week. So BRM week. Welcome to Beards and Bangers. So I'm at Alloy Stars now. I get the car about a 10-mile drive. It's quite insightful. So jobs, obviously the alloys are going to get refurbed. That's an easy job. Did have a bit of fun getting the locking wheel nuts off because we haven't got a key. So I'm going to have to go and source a new set of locking wheel nuts this morning, and also the caps for the bolts. Yeah, the resistor's now dodgy on the fan speed 3, so that's another job that needs looking at. The airbag lights come on this morning. And the car is, yeah, it's quite soggy inside. It just needs driving. I've not driven it for 3-4 weeks, which is actually criminal. I can't believe I've let myself do that. So yeah, boys are going to get the wheels sorted out. No rush to get those done, and then I'm going to go home in a minute, get the 190, get this booked in for some mechanical and electrical repairs, and then after that it'll be the body shop. So check back and we'll yeah, this will be a video that I'm going to shoot over the course of this week. So yeah, left the BRM in the capable hands of Alloy Stars. We had to smash the locking wheel nuts off because the key's gone missing. I did text the previous owner, but he didn't know. So unfortunately, so another visit to the Rimmer Brothers website to order some more locking wheel nuts and the caps and associated ancillaries. But yeah, looking forward to getting those wheels done. They're going to make the car really pop. So just now going to go to the garage and get the BRM booked in just to see about the mechanical bits, and also just to get them to have a quick look at the 190 because it's perishingly cold and I really haven't got any hot air. So we've managed to get the aircon sorted out in the summer and get it blowing cold, but it's not really giving me hot air. So I'm now turning it up to high to see if that makes a difference. Yeah, it's warm, but it's not warm enough, which is not good because it's only 5 degrees outside. It's a pretty miserable morning. Well, it's brighter than when I first went out, but I'm sitting in the new seats of the 190 and it feels really comfortable. I think the other seats had actually collapsed as well as being rigged. I think the actual seat cushion had collapsed a bit because this just feels firmer and nicer, and I feel very comfy. Yeah, and I've not really had a chance to give any of the cars a decent drive recently, so it's good to go out, get the BRM driven this morning and get some miles under that, and then get the 190 out and give that a bit of a go. Excuse the noise. I've got the climate control on full blast, just trying to get some heat in the car. But yeah, we'll check back in a minute once I've got up to the garage. So I've just booked the BRM in for some work next week once the alloys are done. So they're going to look at the rear wiper not working, the heated rear window not working, the resistors on the heater blower, the ABS light that's come on this morning, and just have a check of the suspension and steering. So that's the BRM. I've just also booked the 190 in for its MOT in January. I've done that already because it's going to need to go in early Jan because there's some welding needed, and also they need to rectify the airbag light issues, which is going to be linked to going to be linked to, I think, to the wiring under the seats. So a little bit of work, a little bit of money to be spent to get the 190 MOT, but it's worth it. It's good. And it's nice to. I can't think of the last time I actually took this car out. It must be a month ago, which is really bad. No, it's not that long. It's when I took it to see the 260, one of my previous videos. So, but yeah, nice to get the 190 out this morning and get some heat into it. I'm now taking a bit of a circuitous route back because there's some roadworks again, so it's all queuing and nasty and annoying. So yeah, so next time we'll see some more action on this video will be a little bit later in the week. So I'm recording this on a Monday. The next time you'll see me, it'll probably be on a Thursday or a Friday on this particular video. So see you in a bit. So yeah, just got the BRM. We're now the following Monday from when we started this video. The wheels look good, like the centre caps need sorting out because the stickers got non-matching centre caps, so the stickers won't go on properly. So that's minor job, won't worry about that. But if we just spin the camera around and have a look at the BRM's wheels. Yeah, so it's looking good. So next part of this journey is to take the car to my mechanic to look at the electrics. So that's what we're going to do next. But I think these really pop. Get the centre caps on, it's going to look even more amazing. Yeah, it's a fun drive over here. So the car was quite skittish on the roundabouts with the icy roads. So we're going to leave the car here for a week and get the suspension looked at, get the electrics looked at. Yeah, and this little car will be hopefully doing all right really soon. Next job in a minute will be getting home and doing the boot on the ZT190. Let's have a close look at the alloys. They've been a bit grubby from driving now, but they've actually come up really well. So that's the front near side. Sorry, front off side. This is the front near side. A little bit of a rumble there. Let's have a look on this one. Oh, that's just the indication of the valves. That's right. Yeah, that little raised bit there. Yeah, these are budget tyres, which I wouldn't have normally go for, but needed to get something quick and just to get it over the winter really. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, it does need the centre caps, but yeah, they're looking really good. You just need to get the centre caps on, then it'll really pop. But I'm quite pleased with that. You may recognise the car behind me. So yeah, still up in the air, and yeah, it's in no rush. It's in the dry. It's not on the salty road, so it's probably in the best place. My dear 260. Can't wait to bring you that. Right, so I'm back with the 190 now, and I've had some very helpful comments from a couple of viewers, one of which is Project MGTF. So when I press my boot release button, I don't know how well you can pick that up, I get this machine gun noise. But if we come round and open the boot up, which I have to do on the key at the moment, get that out. I was looking in the wrong place. I didn't even look at the boot lid the other day. So up here we've got some little rubber bungs. If I just undo that about a turn, and the other one, not all the way, just very carefully, so it's still secure. We'll now shut the boot. We'll go back to our little button. Oh no, it's still doing it, so I need to probably give it a couple more turns. Just check this here, it's not. It really has snowed a lot today. Keep the keys in there for now. So we'll do another half turn. Let's make sure they're not going to come out. Another half turn. Get my keys, just you don't want to lose them. No, it's still doing it. Okay, let's give it another adjustment. The things we do for our cars, eh? When it's -2. Another turn. That's tighter, that one. Looks like there should be there's like a little spring in there or something, or a washer. Just give it a bit of a tug just to make sure we're not out too far. And again, this one. Not even showing you. There we are. Right, let's try it again. Right, are we going to get machine gun noise or are we going to get an opening boot? Oh, we got one click. I don't know how if you picked this up. We got one click. We have an opening boot. Happy days. Oh, after all that, I thought it was an SCU problem. Lock the car up. There we are. So a bit of car maintenance done. That's really good news. So yeah, the boot's working. So the BRM's in. We'll report back on that and do a bit of a proper update video driving around with the BRM in a week or two. ZT190, not the SCU. Shouldn't have assumed that. So it's just a mechanical, physical thing, not an electronic thing. So that was good news. Yeah. So thank you for watching. Please continue to subscribe to these videos. This is a brief update on the BRM and my boot from the weekend, which you would have seen. So I will see you all again very soon.